starting now. This is Outerplanes. Here are the D&D books. I realize you have to go slowly now when you're doing it. Which the 4th edition is 50% off. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is the cathedral paintings, or Citadel painting. This is my friend Eric Iverson. So tell me, who are you and what makes you famous?
My name is Eric Iverson, and I'm a painter and assembler of tabletop miniatures here at Outerplanes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Very cool.
I hope that thing has a good mic to hear me.
Me too. I haven't actually taken any of the recordings off of it, but I did film a little bit of Graytonville Flower Show.
Alright then.
Why would anybody? What is all this stuff right here?
Well, what we have here are a wide collection of tools and paints, which is used for Citadel miniatures in the Games Workshop collection. We have tools such as hobby drills and a hobby razor saw, sculpting tools, 2-part epoxy putty, which they call green stuff, brushes, glues, a few bits of dice here for the gaming, and a wide range of over 142 paints.
Wow, that must be quite a hobby.
Oh yeah.
Which part do you prefer the most?
Well,
The assembling or the playing?
let's see. I personally prefer painting and assembling because I actually am good at it. Gaming-wise, I'm just not that good. However, I do like to team up with my friend who is very good at strategies and gaming. The old saying goes, I bring the brush, he brings the rush.
Nice. If somebody wanted to get into this hobby, what would you recommend they start out with?
Well, gee, that is a good question. I'd say if they're going to start off in a hobby, they should find an army they like. Find an army that they think looks nice.
Okay. We'll go over here to the armies.
Okay.
Over here we have a bunch of card playing tables, mostly used for Magic. And here's the Warhammer area, which has several things including orcs, space marines, and various other creatures, which I have no idea what that is over there.
This collection of stuff here are Necrons. The Necrons
okay.
are essentially immortal robots. They're millions of years old.
So they're kind of like the Borg off of Star Trek, kind of.
I suppose that'd be a decent comparison.
Okay. And these are just orcs and stuff, like goblins, like off of Fantasy Token?
Essentially, mostly they're orcs. The goblins are lower class and end of the roll sort of thing, treated like scum, essentially.
Okay. So what do you recommend people start out with?
Gee, that is a good question. There are so many armies to start out with. I'd say just if they find something they like or they think looks nice that they would like to collect, I'd say they should go with that. When I first looked at stuff, I noticed the Tau Empire here. Smooth, sleek, some out of a Japanese anime. That's the first army I wanted to collect. Boy, was I wrong to get the starter kit, because, you know, sure, I got all the accessories like the dice and the templates and all the miniatures, but it just wasn't the same. When I finally got around to painting some of these guys, it felt like almost an old friend. So, my advice, find an army that looks nice to you and collect it.
Do they sell starter kits here?
Absolutely. Starter kits, if you come over here.
You're dead! You called it, you're dead! They're all dead!
Here we have the standard Games Workshop starter kit called Dark Vengeance. Now what this is a starter kit for beginners. It comes with 2 armies, the Dark Angel Space Marines and the Chaos Space Marines. Also comes with an abridged rulebook, fully colored, a beginner's pamphlet, dice, measuring sticks, and templates. Also comes with special leaders and units.
Cool. Why would you recommend this for someone or not recommend it?
Well, I'd recommend this for people who, I'd say, are just starting off because it comes with a bunch of accessories. But unlike what I said earlier, if you don't like either army, you shouldn't get it. I mean, sure, it comes with a lot of accessories, but you just gotta find what you think looks nice.
Cool.
So if you want it for the accessories like the dice or the measuring tapes and the templates that come with it, you should get it. But if not, then you could look at an army. Let's say you wanted to collect Necrons. The best way to start off the Necrons army is to get a Battle Force box. This one comes with a Ghost Ark, some Scarabs, Necron Warriors, 2 squads, and these destroyers. It's all a multi-part plastic kit.
So you have to assemble this yourself?
Yeah.
And how much time does it take to assemble a kit like that?
Well, if we're talking about a Battle Force box, it could take up to hours because there's different units to assemble, like the Necron Warriors and the Ghost Ark. And if you want to magnetize them, it'd be even harder to, or longer.
Magnetize them? What does that mean?
Well, that means putting magnets on certain parts to swap them out, depending on which mission you're going to be playing in the game. Let's say for a good Ghost Ark in the Battle Force box can also be converted into this other vehicle, the Doomsday Ark, as shown here.
Oh, wow.
You can put magnets on certain parts of the vehicle to magnetize them to make it easier to swap out, so you don't have to buy 2 of them in order to have one or the other.
Okay, cool.
I recommend that. What you do is you get some earth magnets, 2-part epoxy putty, and super glue, maybe a knife to cut them off, stack up, and just work with what you got. Use your imagination and some innovation.
Put your hand down.
Another great example, a great magnetizing project would be for the XV-104 Riptide.
Oh,
There are
wow.
so many options for this one character. I mean, so many magnetizations. Magnetize the shield, the support systems, the weaponry. It's just one big project in a nutshell. Look at the back. There's so many options. Missile launchers, targeting systems and weapons. You can even have an ion cannon that's normally put on a tank.
Wow.
Any other questions?
Nope. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Have a nice one.
Hold on. There you go.